Hey guys, it's Wayne from Wonderland Studios. Today we're going to talk a little bit about consultation. We'll go over how to gather the right reference material, how to find the right artist for you, and what to expect after your consultation. Let's get right into it. So I guess the first thing you have to do is you have to figure out what kind of tattoo it is you want to get done. What's the style? Is it black and gray and realistic? Is it big, bold, and bright colors? Is it going to be two-dimensional and patterned? Once you figure out what the style is of the tattoo you want to get done, it's going to be a lot easier to direct yourself to finding the right artist to do that for you. Now, social media is a great tool for artists to post their work, and it's really great for potential clients to find artists. It's just as simple as opening your phone, scrolling through Instagram, and finding portfolios that appeal to you. Now that's a good first step. And once you've kind of narrowed down the search to a bunch of different artists that you like, it's a good idea to pop your head in their studios and just kind of get a feel for the place. Does it look clean? Are they friendly and receptive? Is this the kind of place that you want to spend a lot of time at? Another thing to look for is, do they have their BPP training? BPP is blood-borne pathogens and disease transmission prevention. Now most artists are going to have a certificate that they hang on their wall in their waiting room or at the back of their portfolio. So if you like the studio and it ticks all the boxes, now you want to book your consultation. So now you've booked your consultation, it's time to gather your reference material. What's your reference material? Well, that's the art that inspires the tattoo that you want to do. Now it could be different styles of tattoos that are similar, that kind of catch your eye. It could be a painting, or it just could be a simple sketch that you've kind of come up with on your own. That it doesn't have to be great, as long as it just kind of points the artist in the right direction as to what you want to get done. When it comes to reference material and what makes for a good tattoo, it's almost like less is more. I think a lot of people want to cram a lot of things into a tattoo, and it gets really busy and hard to read, so it's almost better to have one main focal point and then have a few things that kind of help to add to it or accent it. I think that, less is more. It looks way better if you don't have a whole bunch of stuff happening that kind of takes away from the main focal point. Along those same lines, what makes for bad reference material is if you just find a tattoo on the internet and you try to copy it exactly like it is. Now, the person that has that tattoo has worked with their artist to create something unique and perfect and personal for them. And so just to kind of take it off the internet and take it for yourself, most artists are going to try to direct you away from that because they want to do something that's unique for you, and also no one wants to just copy somebody else's work. Now it's your consultation day. You're going to take all that reference material, you're going to bring it in with you and go over that with your artist. Now your artist is going to be able to kind of point you in the right direction. What's going to make for a good tattoo, what's not going to work. Now it's really important to keep in mind that not all pieces of art make for a great tattoo. A tattoo has to be open and simple, and you want to keep it nice and bold so it stands the test of time. Your artist will go over all that stuff with you and kind of point you in the right direction. Now every artist approaches their projects differently. What I find works best for me is I like to take a lot of notes, and I like to make some little sketches and kind of figure out exactly how that's going to fit on the body. I might take a tracing. If we're doing your whole arm, I'm going to take a tracing, so I want to make sure that all the detail fits in the right spot and I don't lose a bunch of detail where the arm bends or on the elbow. Now, not all tattoos can be done in one shot. If you're doing your full arm or your full back, it's going to take multiple sessions. And depending on the detail, your artist is going to have to figure out how many sessions you're going to need to do that tattoo. So the consultation is also a great time to talk to your artist about any other concerns you might have. For example, you might want to ask them how they set up their stations or how they tear down their stations and dispose of their sharps. It's also a great time to talk to your artist about aftercare and how you're going to heal your tattoo. And most artists are going to be happy to walk you through every one of those concerns. If they seem a little hesitant to talk to you about any of that stuff, it's kind of a bit of a red flag. So now you've done your consultation and you've booked your appointments. Now what can you expect? Well, this is the point where your artist gets to work designing your tattoo. Now everybody is different in this process, and I find what works best for myself is about 2 weeks before your appointment. If you get a hold of me through email, I can send you some sketches. It's really important to me that we're both on the same page before we do anything. I want to make sure that when you sit down for that tattoo, I know exactly the direction we're going in and you know exactly what we're doing. I hope that helped to answer some of the questions you might have about consultations, and I hope that we point you in the right direction to finding the perfect artist to do your tattoo. My name is Wayne, this is Wonderland Studios. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and until next time, see ya!